Hello there. Thanks for taking our call. I'm Sean, and this is Rebecca.
We're your Brotherhood contacts for this op.
What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like that. Bex?
Our intelligence indicates Abstergo is developing a new profiling technology that goes way beyond anything seen before.
Over the years, they've collected and archived the memories of countless individuals, politicians, generals, even normal people like you and me.
I don't think I'd call you normal, Sean.
Very funny, but the point is, imagine if your own memories could be analysed to understand how you think, to learn about your values and beliefs, and to know what to show or tell you online or in person, to slowly replace those beliefs with a set of new ones. Templar beliefs.
So where do I come in?
The executive in charge of this initiative, Dominica Wilk, needs someone with your skills to finish the project, but she doesn't know you're working for us, or that you're going to shut her operation down for good.
But more on that later. For now, we'll piggyback on your connection, so we'll be there when you need us. You'll have to switch over from our network to Abstergo's, and then you're off to your first meeting with your new boss.
Ah, you must be the hacker.
As ordered.
Good. I'm Dominica Wilk. You'll report to me. Your skills are impressive, and so's your track record. Hacking governments, multinationals.
Whatever you want, I can get it.
And that's why I hired you. But this job is different. This is the Abstergo Cloud. It's an archive of memories stretching back through time. We use a technology called the Animus to visit these memories, seeing them through the eyes of those who lived them.
What is this, time travel?
It's a simulation. No action you take in the Animus can directly affect the present.
So why do you need me?
The memories in the cloud hold the key to an important project I'm working on. So I want you to visit these memories and bring back the information I need.
Where do I start?
It's more of a who than a where. Ezio Auditore di Firenze, an Italian noble and a master assassin.
Sounds like quite a character.
He was. Ezio was friends with Leonardo da Vinci and Machiavelli and a sworn enemy of the Borgias. He touched many lives at the end of the 15th century, and his blade ended more than a few.
Count me in.
Not so fast. The Animus is unlike anything you've ever experienced before, so we need to get you acclimated to its use. Think of it as a test before we set you loose on the real deal. Now, let's see what you've got.
Welcome to the Animus Orientation Protocol. I will guide you through the basics of using the Animus. Your avatar is now active. You should be able to move around freely.
The hidden blade. The assassin's weapon of choice. The staff has been dismissed for the day. There will only be a couple of guards for me to deal with. Good to know. Once again, my path leads back to Venice. Alas, I must deny my friends here the pleasure of my company. I have a sword to retrieve, and a lesson to teach. No one steals from an auditore and leaves to boast about it.
I wish we were with the rest of the troop right now, instead of being stuck standing guard here.
Why? They're working hard out there in the countryside. All we have to do is watch an empty building and drink wine.
They'll be getting plenty of chances to line their pockets these days, huh?
We'll be getting our reward here.
I don't want to get caught here.
You must make your way through the library without being detected. If you're spotted, you'll desynchronize, and will restart from your last checkpoint in this memory.
I really was looking forward to the chance to do a little, shall we say, acquisitions work.
Why are you in such a rush?
I have bills to pay. They won't give me credit after the wine shop.
You can distract guards in a number of ways. For example, You can divert their attention by throwing objects to make noise.
What could that noise be?
If you feel uncomfortable when using the Animus, remember that you can adjust your comfort settings at any time. You are now going to learn how to assassinate a target. Flick your wrist outward while holding the trigger button to draw your hidden blade. Once the blade is drawn, you can use it to assassinate your unsuspecting target. Well done. You have mastered the art of assassination. Now proceed with your mission.
A map of Monteregione. Why is this here? What is this? Two pieces joined together. But where do they go? There is an empty socket above the fireplace. I need to keep looking. A secret passage.
Quickly. I must leave the city tonight.
Yes, mistress.
I should never have been away so long. Is my carriage ready?
Yes, mistress.
Good. Now put your back into it. There's no time to waste.
Yes, mistress.
To reach the next room, you will need to climb this wall. Try it now.
What is this? A treasure room of some kind? My sword could well be here. That is quite the treasure. On whose head did it once rest, I wonder? Here it is. A note. The sword is attractive, but ultimately useless for our purposes. It is not the item we need. We must plan more carefully and try again. There is no signature. My Yatagan. Such an elegant blade. Time to get out of here.
Now initiating the Animus Combat Protocol. Loading standard enemy profile. Block the incoming strikes by holding your weapon to intercept them.
I've got you now! Let's see what you've got!
Excellent. Now block a sequence of strikes. Blocking enemy attacks can create opportunities for you to strike. Block the following attack sequence to continue. Blocking a series of enemy attacks opens up windows to strike. Use these chances to slash an enemy. Execution rated acceptable. Now perform the maneuver in real time. A well-placed attack will stun an enemy. This will allow you to strike and cause increased damage. Performance rated acceptable. Now eliminate this enemy. User training rated a success. Terminating Animus Combat Protocol. Looking at guards will tag them, so you can track them when they're out of sight.
Path ahead is guarded, but there is always a way through. I could use this to distract the guards.
What have we here? There's nothing here. What's making that clatter? Huh? What's going on?
Sword is mine again, but my heart is not yet at ease. I will make for Monteriggioni. It is time I went home.
Not bad for your first time in the Animus.
I'm a quick study. Now how about we take the training wheels off?
Certainly, but first, you need to know why you're here. We call it the Antikythera mechanism. It was found 100 years ago, in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece.
What is it?
It's part of an ancient computer, older than recorded history. We think it was used for prognostication, predicting the future.
So who built it?
We believe it predates human civilization. Though what's important is that within this device is code more advanced than any we've seen before. We reverse engineered it so it can interface with the Animus, but that's just the start.
I'm listening.
The Antikythera mechanism is one part of a much larger machine, broken apart in the distant past. With the code from those missing fragments, we can bring the old and the new together and create a computer more powerful than we've seen before. I call the project the Nexus Eye, and now you're a part of it.
I guess I am. Where are these fragments?
Hidden in the past, and that's where you come in. I need you to visit the memories within the Abstergo cloud, find the missing fragments, and extract the code contained within them.
Are you asking me to search the whole cloud?
No, we've identified a series of memories as linked to the missing fragments. You'll place tracking beacons within them to triangulate your position within the memory clusters, and direct us towards those most likely to contain what we're looking for.
Do I stay with Ezio?
For now, but in time you'll visit other memories. We'll have to see where the search leads. I'll be watching your progress. Good luck.
Ooh, she'll be watching. Scary.
I thought she'd never leave.
You've heard what she had to say. Now remind me what you want from me.
Just what we hired you to do. Use your skills to help us stop them. Now, before you dive into the past, let's have a quick brief. As Dominica said, you're going to be planting beacons and memories to try to zoom in on these fragments she's after.
But, thanks to you, we've got a little surprise for her. Now, this particular bit of code you whipped up is one of the neatest logic bombs I've ever seen. It's going to fit undetectably inside the beacons. Plant a beacon, and you'll be planting a bomb, too.
And when all the logic bombs have been placed, we'll trigger them, and they'll devour the memories you visited. Abstergo will no longer have access to their content.
Right, time to go. Enjoy the, Italian countryside. Have some pasta. And please be careful.
Monteriggioni. It has been far too long.
Welcome home, Master Ezio.
Master Ezio, I am Serafina. Your sister sent me to meet you.
Oh, my wounded pride. My only sister is so busy, she must send a servant to greet me.
Master Ezio, Mistress Claudia did wish to escort you, but...
Do not worry, Serafina. I spoke in jest. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. Your reputation precedes you.
You are too kind, Serafina.
Shall I escort you to Villa Auditore?
No, I know the way. I may wish to see the city a bit before I head home.
As you wish. Mistress Claudia is eager for your arrival.
Look! Everyone, it's Master Ezio!
And it seems she is not the only one.
I will let her know you are on your way.
Hey!
Master Ezio. He's back, everyone. He's back.
I remember.
The town has changed, but my feet know where to go. Down the Via Principale to the Via.
Hello.
You would think with all these workers, Monteriggioni would be in better shape.
Okay, I need you working at peak efficiency, so let's get you integrated into the memory data structure. I'll find a suitable point where you can attune your Animus Scout function. Got it. There's one on the top of Villa Auditori. Make your way there now.
Get your mind wares here. A pleasant day to you.
Once you've synchronized, much of each memory's top-level detail will become visible. You'll see points of interest, Animus constructs, significant data locators, information useful to seeking the fragments. It's not just sightseeing, though. Syncing will help you better navigate the memory and locate what's important. There. Synchronize where you see that Animus node inviting you to interact with
it. This is the sync view. It displays important details about the memory you're exploring. You should always sync when searching memories for the first time. When in sync view, you will often see secondary activities the assassin performed in their time. You do not have to do them yourself, but they can improve the quality of your synchronization in the Animus. Every memory has them. Syncing reveals them so you can pursue them, or not, as you wish.
You're synced, but something's still not optimized on the Animus side. I have an idea. Let's defragment your presence in the memory. First, head over to the coordinates I'm sending you.
Welcome. Oh! Give me that bat. I need to be on my way. Workers? Ah, Tigro Barbone.
They're here to help, no?
All they seem to do is lay about.
Beginning calibration. Gold constructs challenge your navigation skills. Grab the construct to begin. Now pass through the gates within the time limit to complete the challenge. Calibration at 50%.
Good. That's improving the data fidelity. More coordinates incoming.
Oh, take a look.
I hope my ship.
Platinum constructs reward your climbing skills. Climb to the top of the church to collect the construct. Calibration at 100%. Optional challenges activated. You can now seek out other constructs in the environment to further test and develop your skills.
And that's that. Calibration complete. Okay, now you're ready to do the real work.
I've been traveling.
I see. When did you get back?
The front door is blocked. I'll have to find another way in.
Got to get this done. There we go. What the? I need help! What the? At this point, honest work.
You'd be so kind as to put that back.
Help! Somebody, please!
The servants' entrance. I always preferred this way.
At this point...
It seems there are still areas of the villa that are off limits for now.
An unfinished letter. But I know Claudia's hand, Ezio. I hope you find everything here. If not quite as you would wish it, at least to your satisfaction. Like us, Monteriggioni now too has its scars, but these we can try to heal. I'm glad you're home. Are these workers doing anything?
I'm tired of waiting.
But our orders must wait. In which speaks louder? Orders?
Or empty pocket.
They won't be emptied for long. Just be patient. That's better. What? Give that back. Help! Somebody, please! Here we go.
Greetings. See if I care.
Orders for the workers to reinforce the cavity in the
Careful
wall of
with
the
that.
weapons room, in case of collapse. I hope this work has already been done. After 200 years, I would hate for the villa to fall.
But mistress, if you would only allow us into the attic, we could...
No, I have grown tired of repeating myself. You will work where I tell you to work.
Yes, mistress.
I see you still have a way with handsome young men, Claudia.
Brother, much like you, Ezio, that man was neither young nor handsome.
Oh, you wound me.
Oh, please, your pride is more resilient than armor. What took you so long to find the villa?
I got lost in the past while wandering the city.
It is easy to do. I'm glad you are here now in the present, as is Monteriggioni.
Monteriggioni has never recovered from the siege, has she?
No. I hired some workers to do some repairs on the villa weeks ago. Since then, they've been coming to the city like ants on the scent of sugar. It seems that they just lounge about town waiting for work that I cannot pay them for. Do me a kindness, dear brother. Take that model of the watchtower and place it on the map.
My pleasure, dear sister.
I know you love a good puzzle, brother. Up in the attic there is a music box. If you can figure out a way to get it to play, you will get a wonderful surprise. Here's the key to your old room. Happy hunting, brother.
Do not worry about losing key items. If you release them, they will reholster automatically when they are needed.
He wasn't supposed to be here for a few more days.
Mistress Claudia will
Serafina
accept no more
and one of the workers. What do they have to talk about?
Hello, hello.
The music box Claudia spoke of. If I am not mistaken, I recognize Leonardo's handiwork. I expect there will be more to this than it seems. Something I can use must be nearby. Something I can use must be nearby. Something's not yet right. Something I can use must be nearby. As if he plucked her from heaven and gave her new life. A letter from Leonardo, Ezio. I hope this brings you some joy. A last painting is but a poor substitute for friendship. God willing, I will see you again soon. Maybe so, old friend. Grazie, Leonardo. I shall treasure this until my last day.
Then I suggest you hurry. We have no way of knowing if he survived the collapse or not.
Very well. I had hoped to be the one to end his miserable life, but fate had other desires. Addio, Master Ezio.
So, these workers have shown their true faces. Unfortunately for them, I still live. Claudia?
Enough napping, brother. We have vermin to exterminate.
Your present was a gift of fate, then.
Indeed. I will clear the bastards from this wing, to keep them from sneaking up behind you. Meet me in the workshop.
I shall rid the villa of the rest of these ratos.
You look like you're getting a little pudgy around the middle.
I am not.
Sure you are. Who's been a greedy little pig?
You take that back.
Or what? You'll bump me with your belly?
I'm warning you, don't say things like that or I'll do for you.
What's that? What's going on? What? What's this about? There's nothing here.
I'll be the end of you!
What's the fuss?
Ezio! Here!
other brother, Seraphina and the leader of... The bandits escaped into the sanctuary. I will get rid of the rest that may be lurking on the grounds. Stop the thieves from defiling our home any longer.
With pleasure, Claudia. Buona caccia. Best to stay out of sight.
By all means.
Now initiating the Animus Advanced Combat Protocol. Loading Professional Soldier Enemy Profile. Begin with parrying. Strike the enemy's weapon with your own just before it hits you. Time it right and you will open them to a counterattack.
Got you now! You're done for!
A successful parry opens up immediate attack opportunities. To continue, perform a parry strike. Well done. Correctly executed parries will enable you to create openings to strike during combat. This next exercise will require usage of the Combat Dash ability, which is now available to you. Perform a combat dash to knock enemies off balance. This will create more attack opportunities. The Combat Dash ability needs to recharge before it can be used again. The Animus indicates this charging period below enemies when they are targeted. You can lunge forward with your hidden blade by drawing it and thrusting your arm towards an enemy. Is your training successful? Exiting Animus Advanced Combat Protocol.
Oh, you fools. Now you shall see what these soldiers can still do.
Once we get rid of you, Monteriggioni will be ours for the taking.
Let's see what you got.
Serafina and the leader of these bandits have escaped into the secret passage behind the statue of Altair. I must follow quickly if I wish to stop them from escaping. The sanctuary gate looks different. Gone but for a moment and my sister starts changing things. The thieves have entered the tunnels through the crypts. Perhaps we shall meet in the next life. Though in yours or mine, I cannot say. I must hurry. They cannot be far ahead.
And now you get to plant a beacon. And a logic bomb with it.
Just grab the data node, and you're all set.
Serafina has a head start, but she does not know these tunnels like I do. The guards here are on alert.
Should we not have ensured Ezio was dead? We do not any longer send him a dog.
Signore Ezio rests with his ancestors.
I hope you're right.
Fear not. My men have been exploring these tunnels for weeks.
There are more than enough of them to stop him, should he have survived.
Even for me to jump. There must be another way across, or some way to bridge the gap. These tunnels are old. It is a pity they have been overlooked for so long. This one is unaware of me. A fine target for my blade.
Use that guard below as an opportunity to review air assassinations. You will first need to have a weapon ready. Draw your sword or hidden blade. Either will do. When you strike, you will need to be certain to hit your target, so keep a steady hand. Now focus on your target and jump when you feel ready.
Mateo wouldn't listen. He wanted to search for the treasure.
What we already took from the villa wasn't enough?
Not for him.
Well, good luck to him. Serafina says the assassin could be right behind us.
Calm yourself, Godardo. He's just one man.
Who just happens to be a master assassin.
Please, Serafina. You have the treasure you need to find the Shirrako in Venice. You say eternal life shall be ours. Until then, trust me to handle our escape.
You better. Or these tunnels will be our doom.
We can't stay here.
Why not? You still think Ezio is alive?
I am sure of it.
Come now. He was tired, outnumbered, and his best years are behind him.
You're mine, bastardi!
Run! Run!
Your end is at hand. You'll not get away from me. I have you now. do not think this will save you from my justice.
My father and brother deserve justice! Those of us on the right side of knowledge have squared ourselves against you.
Serafina, come. We must go. Our escape is at hand.
Fear not. We will not fail you.
Better not. The city above waits like a fresh beast ready to be devoured.
We are hungry for riches, sir.
Then let Ezio serve as the primo. Our victory is at hand. My men have prepared a carriage to take you to Venice, and your ascension.
Excellent. Take what you want from the city to appease Rizzo and meet me at our rendezvous. Hermes shall rise again.
Hermes shall rise again.
Not if I have anything to do with it. Now these I can use.
Smell the treasure behind this door. If only there were a key.
What's all this about? What's that sound?
The problem with these old tunnels. All sorts of accidents waiting to happen down here.
What have we here?
Reporting you for insubordination.
How the hell with you? Do your way.
What's all this about? What have we here?
It's a dead body! You, fall in and help search. Got anything? What? Got anything? Not a thing. I'm not seeing anything. Stand and face me.
I'll go.
Though we are bound to different masters, we share the same goal and the same enemy. Obey her as you would me. It is
Someone's been murdered!
I think I'm clear.
What's all this up?
There has to be some device that will open this gate.
Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Serafina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
I have you now! Let's see what you got! Sound the alarm! Yeah! Yeah!
She escaped, but the trail is not yet cold. Monteriggioni, I failed to protect you once before. On my honor, and the memory of my Uncle Mario, I shall not fail you again.
The city burns. Serafina and her bandits have done their work well. How could I have been so blind?
The fault is mine, dear sister. I have failed you and Monteriggioni.
This desecration of our home cries out for revenge.
That I will not fail at. I heard Serafina and her men talk of Venice and their patron there, Francisco Rizzo. It is there that they have taken our stolen family treasures.
Then why do you waste your time here with me? Let Antonio know you are coming, and then on the road to Venice with you. Bring back what is ours, and show our foes the auditories are not to be trifled with.
You will see to Monteriggioni?
This will not be my first time rebuilding the city, brother. Go, and may the spirit of vengeance go with you.
Welcome back.
Monteriggioni was a bust.
I wouldn't say that. You placed 2 beacons, and that helps narrow down our search. The fragments will come, just give it time.
All this just to build a computer?
It's so much more than that. Within these fragments is source code that, when combined with the Animus, can build a behavioral profile of a person from their lifetime of memories.
We have algorithms today that do the same thing.
No, not like this. The Nexus Eye will be a window into the future. Using data from the Abstergo cloud, it will map out with near certainty how an individual or a group will act. We will take people's memories and use them...
For what?
For the betterment of us all. Let's leave it at that.
Why do you need me? Doesn't Abstergo have people for this?
Abstergo is too big to move quickly. We must seize the opportunity the Nexus Eye presents now, not in 10 years' time. And if my employers can't see that, then I'll just have to show them. And that means taking the initiative. We have a fix on your next memory.
Italy again?
About 800 miles and 2,000 years away. The Greek mercenary, Cassandra. She fought on both sides in the Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta. You'll be joining her 2 decades later, when the war is about to end in Sparta's favor.
She's still a warrior?
It said she found the secret to immortality. But that may be just part of her legend. Time has a strange way of bending the truth. Now get to work.
Find my targets.
I'm getting out of here. Welcome. Come check out my wares.
Come on, keep working. It's getting harder and harder to get the right goods in. I can barely break even.
Come look. You'll like what you see.
What happened to those supplies of yours? Weren't they in the warehouse by the dock?
A hoplite loaded them onto the boat and thanked me for my country.
I do not want to get caught here.
You now have multiple objectives that you can complete in any order. They can be viewed in the missions menu, where you can also change the objective you are currently tracking.
Fedon and Straton should be here, but the area is guarded by Athenian soldiers. I'll need to be careful. I am not supposed to be here. They're keeping an eye out.
No, Admiral Phaedos does not need another bodyguard. He's quite safe aboard the Bellerophon. What I need is for you to keep watch here, in case anyone tries to help themselves to our supplies. Now go, attend to your duties.
I can put that to use.
I found it!
Now, what's all this?
Stand and face me! Got you! Ah! Let's see what you've got.
Velos. After Eros Potami, he's one of the few admirals Athens has left.
The provisions for the voyage.
All aboard, Admiral. With a fair wind, the journey to Athens will not be long.
A fair wind. It seems that we have had little but ill winds of late. But you're right. The grain must reach the city, and we must see that it gets there safely.
Poseidon is on our side.
Let's hope so, because every Spartan ship between here and Attica wants to see us at the bottom of the sea. Now enough talk. Be about your business.
As you command.
What? What have we here?
One down, one to go.
You see anything?
What's making that noise?
The Athenian magistrate for Delos.
It's a dead body! What? I need reinforcements!
The ships will be here in the morning.
Where did that
Move the
noise
grain
come
then,
from?
and be away.
Excellent. Sparta has long held the land, now they rule the seas as well. Athens suffers already. If this shipment does not get to the city, the people will starve. Phaedos is ready to sail. The convoy will depend on his protection.
The Admiral is overseeing preparations for the voyage as we speak. He looks forward to you joining him.
Good, good. Wait a moment. Joining him?
Yes, Eminence. He has reserved a place for you aboard the Bellerophon.
He thinks I'm coming on the voyage?
Of course. His vessel is the pride of the Aegean.
And we've just lost 160 other prides of the Aegean to the Spartans. It's incredibly dangerous out there. Look, just tell Vidos I'm sick. Yes, I think I need to stay here on the island a little longer until I feel ready to travel. Yes, the convoy should go ahead without me. Now go. Convey the message.
As you wish, Eminence. What's all the fuss about?
Now to report in.
What's making that noise? Come on, then.
What's all the fuss about?
Good day to you.
Come back here.
Have you heard?
What the? No! Somebody help me!
Is it done, Cassandra?
I dealt with your Athenians.
Good. They were organizing a grain shipment to Athens. Their deaths will delay it and help bring the city to terms.
Who's that?
An old friend.
Well, it's really you.
Odessa? What brings you to Delos?
I'm in search of a treasure, left here by Odysseus long ago.
What treasure is that?
His bow. It's said to be hidden on the island.
A local legend.
Some legends are true. The story goes that if the statues in the Temple of Apollo match one another, the path to the bow of Odysseus will be revealed. All they're missing is a bow, a wreath, and a lyre.
So there is some truth to this.
And what of the wreath and the bow?
Held in the island's treasury, right here in the sanctuary of Apollo.
Then they are under lock and key and guarded by Athenian soldiers.
But we have the tools for the job, and the Misthios to do it.
So, you won't wait to find this bow for you?
You wouldn't refuse an old friend. Not after all we've been through.
How can I forget? Very well. Where do I start?
You'll need the lyre, but you'll also need the bow and the wreath. With them, you can go to the Temple of Apollo and find my ancestor's bow.
Every guard on Delos is looking for me.
Then you'll need to wait until nightfall. As for me, I need to get back to Sparta. Good fortune to you both.
I'll remain here, Cassandra. Come find me when you're done.
Delos is quite beautiful at night. Now to the treasury.
got you now!
I don't know why anything valuable is locked away in those two big treasuries. Who's gonna get in?
Well, perhaps you should complain to the Strategos.
And find myself in the front line of our next battle with Sparta? I'll take what I've got, but I can still complain. Hi.
A conversation close by.
Come on!
There must be something valuable in here. This isn't the bow of Odysseus, but maybe it'll help me find it. The wreath must be in another building. I think I've lost them. Another locked door. I should find a way inside. The wreath. Symbol of Apollo. That's everything Odessa said I'd need. I should go to the Temple of Apollo. That must be one of the statues Odessa told me about. There's another one. Another statue. It worked. This place is deserted, but it could still be dangerous. I should tread carefully. The things I do for you. A shield. That could be useful. Did Odysseus build this place? Or someone else? This bow had better be worth it, Odessa. Bow. Now to get back to Odessa. Somehow. Roll taxes. Like in the legend. Perhaps Odysseus and I have something in common.
Wait, I'm picking up something, an energy signature. This could be what we're looking for. Find it and upload the code to me. The energy signature is in this area. The code is a match for the Antikythera mechanism. It's a fragment. Good work.
Now I've seen everything. Back to this. I've attracted some attention. Time to test my new glory.
Right where I want you! Stand and face me! There's nowhere to run!
Now, what's all this noise?
Now I got you! You're not even trying, are you? Stop trying to run! You're hiding better! Not better! Get out there and look!
I have you now! Got you now! I'll be the end of you!
I come bearing gifts.
Sandra, you're back. Is that... You found the bow? Let me see it. Come on, hand it over. It's real. The things this weapon has seen. It was never made for ordinary people. Belonged to Odysseus. A hero. He's not here anymore. But you are.
I am honored, Odessa. I'll make good use of it. You have my word.
So what now? Seems the war may soon be over.
There's always work for Emestio somewhere. Perhaps a return to Athens, once it's under Spartan rule.
And I suppose this is goodbye?
Only until the next time. Here, Odessa.
You found it. Another piece of the puzzle.
I thought these things were older than recorded history.
They are, but it seems the fragments have been embedded in later man-made objects as a sort of adornment. In any case, it's the code we're after, not the objects themselves.
So your Nexus Eye, is it working yet?
Hardly. You've never built anything from scratch?
I'm a hacker, not an engineer.
Well, we're ways off. The code you found is what we're after, but we still need the other fragments to complete the codebase, and once we have that, we can start retrofitting it to the Animus and make my vision a reality. Speaking of fragments, you're on the clock.
I'm going. Where next?
Another shift in time. Connor Kenway, a real thorn in the side of the British during the Revolutionary War. He defended George Washington, took out some of the Patriots' greatest enemies, and helped pave the way for the birth of the United States. Or so they say.
Sounds like a hero.
To some. I hope you know how to use a tomahawk.
You're about to find out.
There's a man in the fort's prison who needs rescuing. Good thing there's a route to a nearby cellar.
And another thing, I hate to ask, but surely you have a generous heart.
That construct provides you with a ranged combat challenge. Activate it, and you can test and improve your skills.
Best to stay out of sight.
Good. Please, won't you help me?
This must be what I'm looking for.
What's the fuss? Ow!
These are the cells. But where's Perry?
How's the new prisoner behaving?
Badly, sir. He keeps on yelling about how he's got powerful friends who are going to rescue him.
Assuming they aren't imaginary, his friends will have to go through me. I've got the only key to his cell.
Being pursued. That's not good.
Oi! Give a hand here!
Dead body!
He's right here!
Ooh. How about you? Let's see what you've got!
You there! Get me out of here!
Thank you. That damned rascal Aiden Galway sold me out to the British, and if you hadn't come along, I'd have been hanged for a spy.
Good thing for you that I am here, then.
It is indeed. Wait. You're Connor Kenway. Achilles Davenport's spoken of you often.
You know Achilles?
Do I? I'm Zadok Perry! Surely he's told you about me. No? Oh well. It doesn't matter.
Come with me.
But what about the guards? I should stay here, where it's safe, until they're all gone.
The way I came in is clear.
The cellar door? That's too much of a climb for me. We'll have to find another way out.
You mean I will? Very well. I will deal with the guards and unlock the path.
Where the hell have you been? I've been right here. Well, I didn't see you. What's the cost?
That should be sufficient. The way is clear.
This enemy is much faster than others you have fought. Strike quickly before they outmaneuver you.
No guards or locked doors stand between you and freedom. I suggest you take advantage of this now.
Then I'll see you at the exit. Hang on. I'm not as young as you.
We'll rest here a moment, but not for long, or we'll both end up in a cell.
You know, I'm not the only one that rat Aiden Galway betrayed. There's Jonathan Ferguson.
Should I know this man? And should I care?
If you care about freedom, you will. He's a son of liberty, captured taking coded dispatches to Concord. If the British decode them, then all our plans will be laid bare.
I see. And what do you expect me to do about it?
I don't know. But Davenport might. He's at a pub down at the docks. I'd take it as a great personal favor if you'd see him.
Very well then. I will see what he has to say. In the meantime, I suggest you pray our paths never cross again.
As you wish. And Connor, thank you.
Do my eyes deceive me? Connor.
Old man, it has been a while.
It has. And you've been busy.
No more so than you. I spoke to Zadok Perry today. He was full of concern for a man named Jonathan Ferguson.
Ah, yes, Ferguson's like to be hanged, I'm sure. And the British are working day and night to decode the letters he had with him. Letters to the top Patriot commanders.
So why not do something about it?
Like what? Break into City Hall where they've been keeping the letters under lock and key and bring them home?
When you put it that way, it sounds so simple. Shall I kill Aiden Galway for you while I'm at it?
It couldn't hurt. Bring the dispatches back to me here, unfollowed.
You presume a great deal. But for what I owe you, I will do it.